Okay, so I want to make this war video. We fought Dorkman Dave's alliance and Slice'em. I don't know, you know, Slice'em Gaming Alliance, but Dorkman Dave and Slice'em Gaming is both in this line, so I want to make video of this fight. But I'm starting off this video just with kind of explain a little bit of how to use Angel, because some people were asking me, you know, what exactly, Joe, is best way for to use Angel? But because she's pretty basic to use, it's not really that difficulty to use her. It's really just kind of the trick when I use her. You know, maybe this is not best way to use her, but for a way that I use her is I kind of try to get her as close to 2 bar of power, and then I use my 1 bar power, and then boom, she becomes very, very strong bitch. She has a really big fury kind of that she uses. So I love use Angela. I think she hits really hardly. So you know, here every time she goes over 1 bar power, she can get her a fury, and then kind of when you use a special one, sometimes it use that fury, but after end of special one, it can give you another fury. So trick is really to continuously get her over 1 bar power. That's kind of like main thing. So I kind of tried to use her against Jost, but Jost is really danger bitch. Like, she kind of screwed me up lots of times. So luckily I was able to get one good fight in and make a newbie of it. But so many times these risky danger bitches just get so many of these stack, and then boom, hits me through a block hit, and I'm kind of dead or something. So I had to kind of really practice this lots of time. But it's the same kind of concept. You just kind of want to get close to 2 bar power, blast off your special one, boom, hit this danger bitch right in the crouch, and then you kind of can do most damage that way. But the goal is to kind of try keep yourself at 3 fury stack. So if you can maintain 3 fury stack, then that's pretty good. That's kind of like your best kind of chance at winning the video game. Right now it's my lunchtime, so I'm cooking some broccoli and sausage and kind of some mushrooms or something. This is kind of going to be my lunchtime, so please excuse if you hear me, you know, munching down on some sausage broccoli with some sauce or something like that. But basically the name of the game is, you know, take down danger bitch. You want to kind of ruin her day and do as much damage you can, kind of try to keep 3 fury stack if possibly. And here she is. She jumps back and she's like, I'm disappear, I'm danger, I'm phasing, I'm danger, I have sharp boot, I'm gonna cut your neck or something like this. So at the end of the day we were able to defeat her with Angel. But here we go. So this is starting this war video, and this was my first fight, was Moon Knight. So Moon Knight, like normal, he's really not much of a problem to fight, but when he's on this Moon Sickle, he can do this evasion thing, and it's making him really tricky in Moon Nightmare actually. So we try to play really careful. I learned a lot actually from watching Vecky's war videos. I watched Vecky's war videos and I learned this kind of heavy bait technique. So I've started to use heavy bait technique in Lines War, and I die a lot less because, you know, sometimes if you're just not super careful, then you can just get kind of messed up with interception. So I kind of was learning a little bit about watch his bait technique, or his heavy bait technique. But the thing that kind of got me with Moon Nightmare here is that he had some evasion here and there, and when he got those evasions, that really kind of screwed me up, and then I kind of got really scared. So I had to use a potion after that. But this was actually first fight. All these fights are kind of out of order because I kind of record them and then drop them from my phone onto my iPad. So please excuse that they are out of order. But this was Rocket Kun, and Rocket Kun he's pretty easy to fight. You know, he's kind of danger man. He's kind of risky danger. This sort of thing. He can get real power, so you really don't want to get hit by him. But his animations are pretty easy to use. You know, I want to be careful here. He had limber here, so I don't want to go in when I'm parry or stun him. Just play really carefully. So this is actually miniature boss fight. This is a very small boss fight. Again, I say all these videos are out order, so this was a really small boss fight. It's Saberman, and I wanted to try my rank 5 Bishman against Saberman to see exactly how well he could handle him, because, you know, it's like off-season stuff. I actually had to use 2 potion on him because I was take some damage from fight before this, was Flare, and I will show a video of that next. But yeah, Saberman was like, this was, you know, I was just fight really safe. I did not have any fight after this, so I can take some block damage. And he doesn't have limber, so I can parry him to heck. And kind of technique was just parry him and then get to L2 so I can heal block, bang, ruin his kind of dream. And it's kind of same thing over and over again, so I guess might as well we sing song while we are finishing him off. So It's Beachman Man versus Saberman. They have a fighting with their hands. Saberman brings his toothbrush and he says, Beachman, why don't you floss? Your breath is bad, you are a robot. Why can't you take care of your tooth? But Beachman Man says, I don't care, I'm gonna eat gummies and candy late at night. And SP1, you to KO. Oh, Saberman, bang bang. Okay, so Saberman fight was pretty easy. But here, this is what's most, no, this is wrong. This is what's most annoying fight was Sentinel. So Sentinel was on Flare, or not Flare, Spike. I was kind of expecting Infinite Tone. I was actually practicing to fight Infinite Tone, but boom, guess what? It's Sentinel. And so what was happened is that his SP1 is become unblocked. So here you see I just used my SP2 and I'm draining 2 bar his power. So Robot, no more power, drain his bones, and that was good to do it. But as his analysis charge is go up, so he's getting pretty close, he already has unblockable SP1, so you have to kind of dodge his SP1. But here we go, watch this, boom, and it only takes kind of half his power, it doesn't take all his power. So Beachman Man almost always takes all of Sentinel's power, or all character power. So maybe this is thing with Sentinel, since he is on this analysis charge of 100, he's not getting, and I was not prepared for this first time, because you know, he could, if I was only take half his power, he could launch off SP1 right away, and that's on black. But here's where I really got screwed, was I did not dodge his SP2, and the Incinerate kind of went through. But here you see I'm already prepared for his SP1 right after I power drain him, because I know it's not going to take all his power. So it took kind of a lot of damage from the Incinerate from his SP2, because you know he has all this analyze charge, and since his anal is so charged up, it doesn't really kind of goes through our block. It's like power of his anus through our block. So here is fight against Roach, and same kind of thing, you know, we just play really safe with Spark. We kind of bait lots of heavy, and then when we get bait heavy, then we kind of say, sorry bitch, it's time to go to sleep, because we are Spark Torment, and we, you know, if we are able to steer Corbus Gloves' girlfriend, you know, approximately midnight is now our girlfriend, like, you don't stand a chance, woman. You may be a strong mutant, but, you know, we took Corbus Gloves' girlfriend from him, so this was really basically easy fight to do it, you know, just really being careful. And this is last video I want to show here. So this is actually this was my last boss fight from GSR. I was my second count was kicked from GSR because I'm not quite active enough, but I just want to show this is, I'm pretty sure that this was Void on I think he was on I think he was a miniature. This is some miniature boss Void, but he had strike back, and I forgot that he had strike back. So you kind of see here, I get kind of kicked in the nutsack with his L2. You know, Center Man is like, I'm so much handsome power, and my handsome power explodes, and then I become Risky Danger Man again. So kind of, I was like, oh crap, I gotta be really careful here. You know, if I'm going to use the specials, I got to make sure that he's got, like, no power. So I just really, from this point on, I basically just kind of block, kind of get him try to blood, and then use my power to regen it, and then just play really, really careful here, because I realized, like, oh, I'm getting, you know, kind of backed into this corn. So I want to make sure that I'm not getting ruined in this corner, but I can make sure to get some power back for blood, you know. Blood, he is, get some health, you gotta parry this man, and then you'll get more health. So blood. So I want to be really careful here, you know, I'm pretty much just use my special energy to get health, and then I'm gonna go down on Void and kind of slice his dangus, you know, give him kind of private circumcision, and in this miniature boss fight, you know, very small boss fight. But make sure that we're not get hit from any of this kind of stuff, and we're just playing really safe. We still have minute half. He's taking lots of damage. Blood is so strong. So we're just kind of bait these heavies, kind of go in, slice this man, you know, give him a nice slice to the chest, get a little more health, and then here we go. We'll just finish him off here, and that's end of game. So that was our last miniature boss fight for on GSR. So that's pretty much my video. I want to thank everybody for sticking around, for watching my war videos. I didn't post the score of the war. We ended up winning war, but it wasn't really kind of fair war, because like it was like, you know, the server was constantly crashing, and like there was really like everybody's phone is setting on fire. So I don't really consider that to be a realistic win. You know, both teams were really good, so I didn't want to show the score. We did end up winning. I did not get MVP, but it was, you know, it was not really fair war. It was kind of like stupid war. So, but it was fun. You know, I thought maybe some people could learn some stuff from my fight. So anyway, if you like what the video, please don't forget to smoosh subscription. Maybe press like button and send it to your uncle or boyfriend, girlfriend, or someone or like that, or maybe your whole alliance, and have a nice
nightmare.
Don't forget.
Thanks for watching my
nightmare. Thanks for watching my show.